Tan Books presents A Treatise on Perfection, Saintly Counsel on Obtaining Perfection, by Cardinal Armand Jean de Plessis, Duke of Richelieu, translated by Father Robert Nixon, Order of St. Benedict, read for you by Mike Romano. Translator's Introduction. The name of Cardinal Richelieu will perhaps call to mind for most people the somewhat Machiavellian character in Alexandre Dumas's beloved novel The Three Musketeers, or one of the various cinematic adaptations of that literary masterpiece. Alternatively, students of secular history may think of the skillful politician and accomplished statesman who exercised a guiding and even dominant influence over the political affairs of France and indeed all of Europe during the early 17th century. Yet the real Cardinal Richelieu, or more correctly and completely, Cardinal Armand Jean de Plessis, Duke of Richelieu, was, despite the multifaceted and complex nature of the work and activities in which he was involved, first and foremost, a devout man of God, a dedicated priest, and an erudite scholar. It is true that prevailing circumstances compelled him to apply his abundant talents, wisdom, and industry to affairs of state and diplomacy rather than purely to the service of the Church. Yet this was the result of the inescapable necessities and the pressing needs of the time. As a politician, Richelieu was motivated by a genuine dedication to the common good and the flourishing of a genuinely Catholic state, more so than any other personal ambition or agenda. Richelieu's early years. Armand Jean de Plessis, Duke of Richelieu, was born in 1585 to an ancient and noble family as the youngest son in a family consisting of 3 sons and 2 daughters. In terms of wealth and status, his hereditary estate was of a mediocre and even somewhat lowly order amongst the nobility of France. At that time, Richelieu itself was merely a tiny and virtually unknown rural hamlet in central France. However, the House of Richelieu did have within its sphere of influence the bishopric of Lucon and enjoyed, by royal privilege, the right to nominate to the monarch a...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?